Hey everyone. So, this isn't really going to be so much of an update video. I don't really have anything to update on. But I just wanted to share some quotes that have definitely lately been going through my mind, I guess you could say. The first one comes from Maya Angelou, and I think after Friday's encounter, it really hit, like, I came across it again. And she says, "You can write me down in history with hateful, twisted lies. You can throw me in this very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise." And that just spoke to me, especially after hearing what had been said about me. But it's one of them. And then this one is also, I love Joyce Carol Oates. She's an amazing writer if you ever get a chance to read some of her books. But it is only through disruptions, sorry. It is only through disruptions and confusion that we grow, jarred out of ourselves by the collision of someone else's private world with our own. Beecher Stowe once said, "Never to give up, for that is just the place and time that the tide will turn." I think that's for everyone who shared kind words with me. On my last video, it really does mean a lot. I think it's very sad that in the society we live in, that if things cannot be explained at once, or cannot be explained at that setting, people automatically think that it's not real, it's fake, you're making it up. That's very sad. And I think, or I would have thought by now, that our society would have a much more open mind towards these things, especially in the medical field when it's constantly changing and there's constantly new things being found. But in the medical field, I found in a lot of places that's where it's most closed-minded, is because it is such textbook. But I've been blessed with the physicians I see, with the cardiologists I see, all three of them. The family doctor I see is amazing. I've pretty much given up on my neurologist, but they've reassured me numerous times that there really is a problem, and we can see it. I can see where some people's thoughts are coming from, but it's still very sad to know that people are so close-minded, and they really need to work on that. But I can understand how it's not something you can learn necessarily. But yes, thank you so much for the kind words. I love you all. It means more than I can express. That's about all I have today. Let's see. That's all I got. Oh, my parents, nothing happened at their house. No damage anyway. During the storm, they lost power for about it was like 12 to 15 hours or something like that. But they had left stay with someone else who, and where they stayed, they only lost power for like 4 or 5 hours. But our house was fine. Just some branches that were in the yard and on the roof, but no like structural damage, no flooding damage. So yeah, it was it was pretty good. I had seen pictures from my friends of um, what the beach had looked like during the storm and the flooding during the storm, and some of the after pictures. And it had concerned me because I didn't hear from my parents for like 2 days, and I kept seeing everything on Facebook from everyone else around my parents and living in the neighborhoods near my parents, and I hadn't heard from my parents, so I was worried, but they were fine, and they're home now. They've been home for a couple days, and so well, now there's just more storms out that have to be watched. Um, but that's what you get for living at the beach. Just like living in the mountains, you have snow. So it's not snow today. But yeah, that's all. Hope everyone's doing well. I need to watch videos. There's a couple I've watched, but I'm trying to rest as much as I can. Yeah, that's all I got. Bye.